Hello friends, it's day 17 of me quitting smoking cigarettes. I'm doing well, I'm alive, I feel good, I feel healthy, I feel fitter than before, and life is good without cigarettes. All them negative thoughts in the beginning when I wanted to give up, that life would not be the same, I would not enjoy a coffee, I would not enjoy my food without a cigarette, life will be boring. All them anxieties that went through the head because of wanting to quit smoking, I can tell you life is 10 times better. I'm happier for it. At least I am not destroying my body, my health, my energy and my youth, and life is good without cigarettes. I recommend you stop smoking this evil cancerous stick. And I must say, this is day 17 and I feel good. I feel like a non-smoker. My energy levels are back, my breathing is better, my fitness levels up, and my pockets are feeling heavier, and I'm not spending money on cigarettes, on things that can harm me, and I smell better, I smell fresh, I smell good. So life is good, my friends, even though there are personal challenges, shortcomings and stresses in life, but I'm still facing them, I'm still dealing with them, and I'm not letting it affect me, and I will not turn to cigarettes to help me feel better or resolve my problems. And this is the mindset that I have, which is keeping me strong. I am no longer a smoker, and that's it. Whatever life and challenges that life throws at me, I deal with it just like everyone else. There is nothing special about me. I will face these challenges and I will deal with them in whatever capacity God has given me. I do not need cigarettes to calm me down, to make me feel good, to de-stress me, because it doesn't. It stresses you more, it gives you mental health problems, it gives you health issues, physical problems, all sorts. And this was the challenge, and I'm happy that I've come this far, and I'm actually looking forward to the moments to the times where I'm hitting 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2, 10, 5, whatever, going forward, and reducing the effects of smoking that may still linger in my body, because it takes time for your body to heal, the lungs and other parts of your body when you smoke cigarettes. It's a horrible drug. It's a horrible, evil drug, because it affects so many parts of your body. Not just the lungs that the air is going in. The toxins go in your bloodstream and does so much damage to you, your skin and all sorts. So here we are. Don't fear smoking. You can do this. I am still enjoying my coffee. I'm not letting urges to dictate my life, and I'm not falling prey to it, because so many times it deceived me. I lied to myself. I'd smoke it with a coffee, a tea, and I'll feel bad. What am I doing? Why am I smoking this? But the drug is so addictive, the nicotine is so addictive that it's like the devil bringing you closer to it. You pick it up and put it in your mouth and smoke it, even though your head is telling you it's wrong. You should not be doing this, but something draws you to it, and that's the evil bastard nicotine and the thousands of chemicals that go in your body. So I was upset. I was doing my best not to be in this cycle of smoking and going to the gym and coming out and having a cigarette. It's horrible, and I didn't want this. I don't want this cigarette in my life, and I meant it. The only thing that was making me go back to it or have it, it was the nicotine, the addiction to nicotine, the drug addiction. But now I've broke this cycle. That's it. I feel good, even though I get the urges. Right now I'm going through a stressful moment in my life. I get the urges, but I don't entertain it. I tell it to go where the sun don't shine. I don't need you, I don't want you, I'm not falling for that crap. You do nothing for me. You're not going to make my burden easier. You're not going to make me richer. You're not going to make me healthier. So why should I smoke you? I will find other joys in life. I will still have my coffee. I will come and do some exercise. So it's day 17 and we are doing very well. I wish you guys all the best in quitting smoking. Life is full of challenges, ups and downs, and if you're not from a privileged background and you have odds against you in life, we all do to a certain extent, relevant to our circumstances, but some of us more than others. The only advice that you can take and the only good thing you can do is don't get into any drug habit, any alcohol, any drugs, and especially cigarettes and other hard drugs, because you're just depreciating your health and you're destroying your life. Whereas if you don't touch that and concentrate on your health and your fitness, you have a better fighting chance to get out of poverty, to be living a comfortable life, to obtaining better skills and earning more money and living a good life, a quality life. So that's why I'm against these evil drugs, and in my experience, in my use, it's cigarettes, and they've been a pain in my ass for the third time now, but I've given up and I shall never touch it. I am no longer a smoker. I'm not going to be a slave to cigarettes. I'm going to look after this body. I'm going to be fit, healthy, and then let nature take its course, and God, whatever it's planned for me, so be it. So my friends, thank you for watching. Leave me a comment, let me know where you guys are in this path of giving up smoking, if you have or you're planning to, and maybe share some tips with me. And talking of tips, I mentioned that I eat or I use something to help me to get rid of the urges. So some of you may be heavy smokers and you decide that you want to stop the way I've gone about it. So I've not changed my life. I wake up in the morning and I still have myself a cup of coffee, contrary to what professionals tell you, to avoid all the triggers, tea, coffee, alcohol, and so on. But no, I'm not letting a evil, cancerous drug dictate my life. So I am gonna have a coffee. I am gonna carry on with my routine. But the only difference is I'm not gonna smoke. I don't care how strong the urges are. But one thing that made it easy for me in a sense, which is not a nicotine aid or anything like that, is just a natural nut. It's called bitter Kola, and it's grown on trees in Africa. And it's organic, natural, nothing artificial. You peel this brown skin like so. And I have 1 or 2 of these a day. And it's called bitter Kola. Kola spelled with a capital K. And you peel it off, and this is how it looks. And you just bite into it and you chew it. It's a bitter taste, it's an acquired taste, you get used to it. No matter how bad you think it is, it's not as bad as smoking a horrible, disgusting cigarette. And you just chew it and just eat it. And you can wash it down with a bit of water or whatever you want to drink, and it does a lot of good. If you Google or search bitter Kola, you will come up with all the benefits. It repairs your lungs, it's good for your metabolism, it's good for your blood pressure. It's a stimulant, natural stimulant. It has caffeine-like stuff in there, so it keeps you alert. It's good, if you want to go do a workout. My African friend calls it natural God-given Viagra, because it keeps you ready. You're ready to rumble. And I enjoy it, I have 1 or 2 of these a day, and I'm eating it for the benefits. And I notice that when I eat it in the morning with a cup of coffee, there is no urge. Even the urge that come in, it's destroyed. You don't feel like smoking, you feel happy, you get a little buzz. And this is not a drug as such. It's not one of them drugs that you chew, the people of Yemen or Somalia, it's called chad, I think. Nothing like that. It's just a natural, organic little nut that you eat. that gets rid of your urges of smoking and has a lot of benefits. It's called bitter cola. I think ingredients in this, the chemicals in this, they used to extract it and put it into Coca-Cola. I might be wrong on this. That's why they call it bitter cola. This is back in the days when Coca-Cola had all sorts of other stuff in there. But yeah, I have now shared with you guys a tip that you can use that can help you if you have urges. But even without the bitter cola, you welcome the urges, you acknowledge it, and you tell it to F off, because you're no longer a slave. You're no longer gonna deceive yourself. You're not gonna let it dictate how you live your life. Urges or no urges, you acknowledge it, it goes. You're not dealing with that anymore. You're not going back to smoking. It's not gonna kill you, it's not gonna harm you, it's not gonna do nothing to you. Feelings, emotions, and they go. That's it. It's a great evil we have in society called cigarettes. And I don't wish it upon anybody, and I wish that our young kids that are growing up do not touch this evil. It's a horrible, horrible evil. And I wish you guys best of luck. Leave me a comment and I'll check in tomorrow, day 18. Today is day 17. We are doing very well. Thank you.